This is a quick video on how I make meat sauce, spaghetti, whatever you'd like to call it. So I start off with a fairly large frying pan, non-stick, and I add a quarter cup of olive oil. After that, I put in a quarter pound of, I like ground beef. Some people prefer sausage or turkey or whatever, but ground beef is what I use. And I cook that pretty thoroughly with the olive oil. Next, I put in a small onion, chopped up, a medium-sized green pepper, chopped up, and I let that cook pretty well. I want the pepper and onion to be relatively soft. Then, and it doesn't matter what brand, and excuse my kitchen, it's a mess from doing this, but I will put in a can of ground peeled tomatoes. This one happens to be 28 ounces. Also, I'll put in a can of tomato soup, and again, the brand really doesn't matter to me. This one is 10.75 ounces. So I'll stir that all in well and get it up to temperature, not a boil, but pretty close. Then I'll add 3 tablespoons of minced garlic, a tablespoon of rosemary, a tablespoon of whole oregano, and this is empty, so I use the last of it on this, tablespoon of Italian seasoning, and my secret weapon is this Weber garlic parmesan. I'll put 4 tablespoons of this in here. I'll also put in half a tablespoon or a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, but that's out of my reach right now. So once all this is combined, I'll stir the living heck out of it and bring it to a boil. Then I'm going to shut it off and just kind of let it cool. Later on in the day, when I'm ready to make the pasta, whether it's spaghetti or whatever you're making, penne, I'll cook that up next. Just about when that's finished, I'll turn the sauce back on, bring it to a boil. The second it's at a boil, I'll shut it off. And I should have mentioned that I'll put a lid on this too. The second it's at a boil, I'll shut it off, and once the pasta is ready, drained and rinsed, I will serve it. So it's a bit on the spicy side, very, very small. I mean, you can omit the crushed red pepper if you want. But this is just, somebody told me I should do this because they've had it and they said they thought it was awesome. So I thought I'd make a super quick video on how I do this. And it truly is a very good sauce. And again, the ground peeled tomatoes and tomato soup, it really doesn't matter which one you use. I guess the quantity is important. The 28 ounces for the ground peeled tomatoes and the 10 3/4 ounces for the tomato soup. But it really turns out well, and I think you'll like it. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk soon. I forgot to mention, if you like your sauce really thick, you can add a couple of tablespoons of cornstarch. Make sure it's sifted really fine. You don't want any clumps of it in there. And mix it in really well, and it thickens the sauce right up. So again, you guys have a great day, and we'll talk soon.